Smith & Wesson lever gun. It's here. Model 1854, 44 mag, modernized lever gun. If you didn't know this, in 1850, wait, I said 59, it's 54, 1854.
You said 54.
I said 54, okay.
Yeah.
In 1854, Smith & Wesson was actually the first company to ever file a patent for a lever action firearm. And they're bringing it back in 2024 with their model 1824. At
1854.
What?
You said 1824.
Oh, so let's talk about some of the great features on here. It's a stainless steel body, synthetic stock, synthetic foregrip. Where to start? Let's go front to back. Up front here, we have a threaded barrel so you can put on a suppressor. We have some M-lock flats that are actually flattened out compared to some other competitive lever guns. So you can attach a flashlight or maybe a laser if you're cultured. It has a full pick rail on top. And then again, we've got a nice big loop to get your fingers in there, a flat face trigger on a lever gun. This is the first I've ever seen it, and it feels very, very good. You might ask why this hammer is butterflied like that. It is to clear optics just like this scope. That way you can still cock it back when you have a bunch of optics going on. I think one of these with like a thermal scope, LPVO or something like that would be ideal, but this is an excellent option for hunting. Now, we're about to take our first rounds through this gun and just see how this 44 Magnum kicks. Let's see how many it holds. 9 rounds. 9 rounds of 44. Another cool feature is that this magazine tube has a knurled knob on the end. So you can take that off, and instead of removing a whole tube like some other lever guns, you can just take this cap off, dump the rounds out. So let's take our first shot through this modernized lever gun. Let's take our first shot through this modern All right, so one thing that's interesting, the safety is engaged right now, and we can actually drop the hammer. Nothing's gonna happen. I can recock it, there's one in the chamber. We're gonna disengage that safety, and now we'll be ready to fire. Dude, that was almost a bullseye. I'm a dang cowboy.
Hunter, there's a dinosaur over there.
It's a whole lot of lead down range, partner.
I feel like a cowboy.
Yeah, you feeling lucky, punk?
No,
hey!
we got the dirt.
Hey!
Get out of here.
Who invited Corey? Actually, Corey, get over here. Guys, this is Corey from Smith & Wesson. Corey's very friendly. Corey, introduce yourself to the people of the lovely YouTubes.
Hi YouTube, I'm Corey. I work in product management for a little bit longer until they see this video. Today we had the 1854. You hit mostly earth.
Yeah, so I have this very, very fun game. I always win. It's called Rock Division.
You shooting at holes?
That rock just got a lot smaller. Ooh. And you just make rocks smaller.
Yeah, you did really good at that.
Yeah, absolutely.
44 mag.
So tell us about this model 1854.
So again, going back to the roots of Smith & Wesson, a lot of people don't know this. 1854, Smith & Wesson started Norwich, Connecticut. They made the first lever action gun. It was called the Volcanic. It was this cool, round, self-contained, kind of like the HK-G11, where it's a caseless type ammo. It's kind of underpowered, but it was a lever action pistol, if you will. Going back to that roots, the 1854 here, lever action gun, 44 mag. You can empty the ammo tube right up here in the front. Really smooth, crisp trigger. We got the M-lock slots up in the front.
Yep.
Whole bunch
lasers, of lights,
lasers,
nighttime
lights,
shenanigans,
disco balls, microwave oven, grenade launcher, whatever you need on the front
40
there.
Mike Mike.
And you got the threaded barrel, of course, too. So if you do have a suppressor like a 46 bushwhacker or something in that multi-caliber, good thing. Safety here.
Yep. One thing I noticed that was interesting, that the hammer can be back, safety's disengaged. I can still drop the hammer, but it's not actually going to fire the round.
Which is terrible if you're in a deer blind. Just saying.
Wow, did that
But it-
happen? Is that a sore subject?
No. The rest of the gun though, I mean, this thing groups.
And it's stainless steel,
Correct.
so
Yep.
weather resistant,
Super weather resistant,
synthetic
super rugged and tough.
foreground, synthetic stock.
Yep, this model. There is another one with the tiger like walnut look to
Yeah,
it, which
looks
is
pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And there's limited amounts of those
yeah,
guns as well.
I guess 1854.
So that,
marketing.
yes, marketing. And it comes with like a nice shadow box.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, so if you're a collector, I'd suggest one of those. If you want to shoot something and beat something up, I'd probably get this, or get both. Collect one and shoot one.
Yeah, absolutely.
It also comes with this pick rail, so you can mount an optic, red dot, whatever you want to do.
Yep.
It's got a slightly enlarged lever on here, so I'd imagine.
Gloves, winter weight.
Yep.
I mean, you're still in there. That flat face trigger is a really nice, smooth. press
Feels
to the
really
back.
good.
Yep.
I mean, I can hit those rocks so fast.
You are like destroying those rocks
Yeah.
downrange. Rocks don't stand a chance.
Not at all. And then let's talk about price. I know it's like, when we're filming this, it's not decided on, but let's just give us a range.
I would say 1200-ish.
1200-ish.
Right.
I like that. For all the features you're packing into this, I don't need to buy any extra accessories. I put my optic on.
Yep.
I'm gonna put a laser on mine. I can put the laser on. I can put my suppressor on.
Yep.
And I just got gifted 44 Magnum dies.
So you can make your own ammo too.
Some subsonic 44s.
Run some 44 special through that too.
Yeah.
Which is also gonna be fun.
So those big hunking rounds moving that slow is going to make this gun as silent, if not quieter, than like a bolt action 300 Blackout. It is absolutely insane how quiet these lever guns get because it's a closed gas system.
I can't wait to add one to my collection. Merry Christmas to me.
Here you go.
Thanks, brother.
You can keep this one. This is the model 1854. You can plan for this in early 2024. And Smith & Wesson just entered the lever gun game. So when this video is released, you will know about this and it should be at your distributor. So enjoy and go watch me shoot some rocks.